So, here's the first improvement I'm doing to the house. There's a sump pit, and I don't want to fall into it, so let it be known that this is the first improvement. We're letting the water run for mugs, and then I'm going to put some insulation on these bulkhead doors. Keep the cold out and the warmth in, because they're leaky. Oh, nice basement, eh? Yeah. Okay, we'll keep it. Alright, it's a couple hours later. Mrs. CW passed by. And what progress have I made? I've got a piece of scrap wood over the hole. I've got one of the steps that was unscrewed, screwed back in, drilled. There's a knot right where the screw went. And you hear the flagpole outside. Ready to put my insulation in. This is just to hold insulation up, so no structure. A couple of 2x Tapcon to the concrete block and poured cement wall. Made a couple of strapping spring strips in, strapping 1 inch by 1.5 inches, whatever it is, just some scraps. And we'll drop some insulation in. And we'll keep the cold where it belongs, outside. The oil is going up. It was $2.79 all summer for oil, and all of a sudden we went to fill up the tank, and it's $3.20, $3.19. Whoa, baby! You gotta be rich to heat the outdoors. Now, uh-oh. Oops. That warehouse is gonna be a bear to heat. I'm trying to convince Mrs. CW we need a waste oil furnace, but it's $10,000 for the boiler and another $5,000 to put it in and run some lines to the house and keep the house off of it. So, good luck to me, huh? There. We'll staple that up. I forgot my stapler. Or run some string. I've got some screws. I've got some scrap twine. There's a huge roll of it in the warehouse, all messed up. Hear the water running? Interesting. Well pump is new, and the water's turned off. And it's running and running, just runs endlessly. Spring fed, maybe. Pressurized. I've come back after a couple of days, and the water's still running. And the tank's still pressurized. But we're going to be adding an extension to the house, so this is all going to be eliminated. The rooms are kind of small, so this is just temporary for the winter. We had the tank filled. Today is Sunday, day after Christmas. We had the tank filled on Friday. It's already gone down. I've got the heat at 55. Got to do some work on the panel, and got to put some extra lights down here. And lots keep me busy. I already got my compact fluorescents, monster ones. I found these on sale, clearance. I'll show you the box. I can figure out where I put it.
He's going to be performing along with the woman that sang right before him.
Yeah. 120 watt equivalents. 30 watts. Yeah, these sell for $8 each. Was $8.98. Paid $1. Only had about a dozen though. I could have used a whole bunch of them. What about these monsters? Head cam. 300 watt monsters. Dollar store. They'll be illegal before you know it. Made in USA. True Serve. That's like True Value or Ace Hardware. Alrighty. I've got work to do here, and I want to go for a walk with mugs. Get her done. Keep that cold out. Goodbye, cold. Goodbye, Frosty. Hey, John boy. These Bilco bulkhead doors only have this little gizmo here to stop the doors from being open. Open. Locked. But you can still lift the doors up a considerable way, even with that lock in place. So, I put a couple screws in to join the two halves together, and then I didn't have any medium length screws, so I put a couple of long screws and a little shim there, so if someone tries to pry it open, it at least seems like it's Loctite. If someone tries to break in, you just never know who's coming around. And right beside the main entry is these bulkhead Bilco doors. Moisture. Alright, the insulation's half in. Like I said, it's just for 3 months. Until spring, when this will all be excavated. Cancelled. Alright, we got a little Irish jig going on here. So dents. And get back to work. Have some carrots, they're good for you. Fat baby carrots. Super size me. See you in a bit. Alright, just putting some push pins in that I found to hold this up, ding-a-ling-a-ling. Got some heating pipes here. I made a little compartment to keep them in the warm side. Yeah, I'm sure there's some air leaks, but oh boy. So the repairs are done. And my newspapers keep the carpets dry. I'm gonna have to do a glow plug. Timed, because I didn't plug it in. I didn't think the repair would take so long, but what else is new? 1001, 1002, 1003, there's mugs, 1004, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Crank her up! Yeah. The starter sounds sick, but it's not. 1010. Crank it up! Oh yeah! Yeah! Rev it up, get that alternator to charge. Hear the fan belt squeak. Squeak! Quick. I gotta take off the belt for the plow pump. Oh, look who's here. Suburban. Nice T-Ruck you got there.
No, Coach, your father.
Yeah, I know, but it keeps me rusting back inside. Suburban. It suits this house, same color. Suburban. Alright, thanks for looking. I'm freezing. Bye. Alright, all done. Uh-oh. Oops. Left this 250 watt light bulb shining on the insulation and it actually blackened it. Yeah. What a way to start off new house ownership. Burn the place down. All done. Should be toasty warm. I know I could have put a vapor barrier or styrofoam sheets or something else, but the fiberglass insulation sort of form it a bit where the styrofoam has to fit exactly, and then you got gaps and the tape doesn't work because it's cold outside. It's just easier to use the fiberglass, and I had a lot of it. Sliding door main entry, that's got to go. Never seen that before. Kind of stupid. Whatever. Well, fix her up. Everybody has their own tastes and desires. Gotta take my shoes with me this time of year. Boots are too heavy. Alright, we're going for a walk on the lake. And that is just around the corner. How cool. I have a lakefront property. I can't believe it. Been looking for years. Nice T-Rocks, huh? That's what happens when you save your pennies. That's what it's all about. Saving your pennies, making a few good decisions. Timing helps a lot of times. Just things sometimes happen in a certain sequence, whether you like it or not. Sometimes you miss a deal, but a new one opens up just around the corner. Yep. Got a boat launch right here. All we have is a canoe. That's all we're keeping. I don't want a power boat. No interest in that. Got enough freaking mechanical things. Huh. Lakefront right in my backyard. Whew. Yeah, the snowmobiles were here. I could can't live without those. Chainsaw on tracks. Oh, where'd they go? Slugs. Too bad Ladybug would have liked it here. Oh well. Crunch, crunch. There it is. 250 feet or 270 feet. And it goes all the way to the bridge. There. That's the strip. Alright. Not slushy. Shouldn't be. It's been cold. Last winter was mild. This winter, make it up for it. Alright. Thanks for looking. I'm all bundled up.